So boys, let us start module 9, lesson number 6. So the name of the lesson is surface area and volume of composite figure. So now you already know what is a surface area. A 3D shape is given. It is made of some surfaces. We find its area, that is surface area. Volume means the empty space inside a 3D shape, correct? And what are composite figure? Composite figure means when I combine two or more than two 3D shapes. Let us understand it with the help of an example. Now, in question number 1, he said find the surface area and the volume of the given figure. Find the surface area and the volume. See this figure. We haven't seen this kind of figure in the questions we have done until now. But if I try to break this figure, then you will see that, just give me a second, let me draw this for you. See, at the bottom I have a rectangular prism, correct? Rectangular prism. And at the top here, this is a pyramid. Check the point, the rectangular base, and the triangles here. So this is a rectangular pyramid. And we have to find its surface area. So you know how to find the surface area of a rectangular pyramid also and a rectangular prism also. But there is a catch here. What is the catch? This surface here in the middle, this one, this is hidden now, correct? We cannot see this surface now. So you will not find the area of this surface while calculating the surface area. How will you do it? Let me explain. One by one we'll do it, okay? Okay, let me erase everything. Okay, let us start. First we will take the rectangular prism, okay? Rectangular prism. You know the formula is 2 times length width plus width height plus height length. Now this is for the complete rectangular prism, right? But you know that you will not take this surface that at the top, yes or no? So from the total surface area we have to subtract this one. So what will be the area of this one? The length times the width here, correct? So minus length times the width. Let us do it. What is the length, width and height here? Tell me quickly. See here, 3 is the length, 3 is the width, height is 1. So length times width, 3 times 3, plus width times height यानी 3 times 1, plus height times length यानी 1 times 3, then minus length times width. Length times width यानी 3 times 3. So calculate it. 3 times 3 9, plus 3 times 1 3, plus 1 times 1 3 3, minus 3 times 3 9. So what will I get? 2 times 9 and 3 12 and 3 15. 15 minus 9. 15 times 2 30. 30 minus 9. 30 minus 9 21. So 21 centimeter square. This is for the rectangular prism, okay? Now let us find the surface area of the rectangular pyramid. Rectangular pyramid. For rectangular pyramid, now we do not have to find the area of this base, the rectangle. Why? Because it is not there, right? It is not there. We don't need it now. We just need the 4 triangles here. So how will you find the area of these triangles? Actually this is not a rectangular pyramid, my mistake. This is a square pyramid. How do I know? Because see, the length and the width are same, correct or no? So can I say that all these four sides here up, this will be 3, 3, 3, 3, correct? Yes. And the slant height, okay, the slant height is not given here. So let me just tell you this one. Let's say this is, I will give it because it is not given here in the picture by chance. Maybe the picture wasn't complete. I will mention it from my side here. So I will give you the slant height here. Let's say the slant height here is 6. Okay. So what will you do? You just have to find the area of the four triangles here. Now all the four triangles are similar. Why? Because the bases of all the four triangles, like this one is 3, 3, 3, 3, and the height will also be same, 6, here also 6, at the back there also 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, right? So because the base and the height of all the four triangles is similar, is same, we will just do 4 times the area of one triangle. That will be base times height divided by 2. So 4 times, what is the base? Base will be here, base will be 3, correct? Times, what will be the height? The slant height is 6, as I told you. Let's take it 6, okay? It was by chance not given here in the question. Divided by 2, divided by 2. So can I do 6 taxim 2? 6 taxim 2 will be 3. So what do I have? 4 times 3 times 3, 3 times 3, 9. So 4 times 9, 36. So 36 centimeter square. So 36 will be the area of rectangular pyramid, and 21 will be the surface area of the rectangular prism. So the total surface area here will be 21, this one, plus 36, this one, which will be equal to 57 centimeter square. This is the surface area of this composite figure. Okay, composite figure jane when we join two shapes together. This is done. Now we have to find the volume. For volume, it is simple. Find the volume of rectangular pyramid, find the volume of rectangular prism, and add them. So let's say volume of the rectangular prism first. The rectangular prism. What was the formula? Length times width times height. Correct? Simple. For this rectangular prism at the bottom. This one here. This is rectangular prism, right? So the length times width times height. So 3 times 3 times 1. This will be 9 centimeter cube. This time cube, why? Because we are taking volume, centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. 3 centimeters are there, correct? Now volume of rectangular pyramid. Rectangular pyramid. What was the formula for rectangular pyramid? You have to remember it. Length times width times height divided by 3. Please remember the formulas. So for this rectangular pyramid, let me erase some things. Okay. Now for this rectangular pyramid, the length and the width, it is 3 and 3. And what is the height? Height is 5. So 3 times 3 times 5 divided by 3. 3 and 3 will cancel each other. 5 times 3, 15. Yes? 15 centimeter cube. So what will be the total volume? Total volume will be 9 plus 15. 9 plus 15, that will be 24 centimeter cube. Okay? So what is the difference in this lesson and the last lessons we have done? In composite figure, volume is similar. In the volume, you just have to remember the formula, find the volume and add. But when you will do surface area, you have to find out the surface which is hidden now. For example, here this rectangle was hidden, it was not there anymore because it vanished as soon as I joined these two shapes. So from the surface area of both the shapes you have to subtract this. You will not like calculate its area. You just have to like keep this thing in your mind, and the rest of the things are similar. Okay, now let us move to the next question. Okay, again, find the volume and surface area of this given shape. Now this time this one is also a rectangular prism, this one is also a rectangular prism, correct? But they have different shapes. And see, I have already colored the hidden portion with yellow color. This portion, which is where the rectangular prism are joined, this is gone now. We will not calculate its area. So let's see. I will tell you a way. How will you find the surface area? Let's say this is rectangular prism 1 R1, this is rectangular prism 2 R2, and this is the hidden surface that we don't want. Okay, so you find the surface area of R1 plus you find the surface area of R2, then from that you minus this hidden surface, the 2 times of this hidden surface. Why 2 times? Because this hidden surface is gone from here also. So I will do the surface area of rectangular prism 1 minus this 1 time, and then when I will find the surface area of this rectangular prism, from that also I will do minus this one. That is why I did 2h. So we have to solve this and we will get the answer. Let's see. What was the formula for the rectangular prism? 2 times length. Okay, let us do it for R1 here. R1. What was the formula? 2 times length width plus width height plus height length, correct? Okay. So for this one, what is the length? The length is 5, correct? What is the width? The width is not given here, guys, but can you find it? Check. This line is equal to this line here, correct? This line is equal to this line, equal to this line, equal to this line. This is how much? 2, which means this is also 2, this is also 2, this is also 2. So my length is 2, the width, sorry, the length is 5, the width is 2, and the height is also 2. So what will I do? Length times width plus width times height plus height times length. Okay, this will give me how much? 10 plus 4 plus 10, total how much? 24, 40. So 48 meter square. Let's talk about R2 for this second one. See, the length width height is given here. 5 is the length, 2 is the width, 4 is the height. So again the same formula, 2 times length width plus width height plus height length. So it means 2 times the 5 times 2 plus 2 times 4 plus 4 times 5. Okay, you can see like from here the length is 5, the width is 2, the height is 4. So first I took 5 times 2 here, then I took 2 times 4 here, and then 4 times 5 here. Okay, solve it. 10, 2 times 4 8, 4 times 4 20. Okay, 20 plus 10 30, 30 plus 8 38, 38 times 2 76. So 76 meter square. Now we have to find the 2 times h. What is h? Check this one. This is a rectangle, correct? Yes or no? Check carefully. How do you find the area of a rectangle? To find the area of a rectangle, we do the length times the width. So we need this. What will be this? This will be equal to 2 here. Yes or no? And how much is this one? If you will see here, this is equal to 2. So this is also 2. So length and width here is 2 and 2. So the area will become 2 times length and width. Why did I do 2 times? Because we have to subtract it 2 times, right? So 2 times. What is the length? 2. What is the width? 2. How did I get the length and width 2, 2? Let me explain again. If you did not understand, let me erase everything, then you will understand it much clearly. See, I need this length, correct? Now this length is equal to this line here. That's why I'm calling it 2 here. So this is also 2. Now I need this width. This is equal to this here. So this is also 2. Yes or no? So the area of this will be 2 times 2, how much? 4. So 2 times 2, 4. And I multiplied by 2. Why? Because we have to subtract it 2 times. So 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 meters square. Now I can get the surface area. How? Surface area was R1 plus R2 minus 2H, correct? So R1 is how much? 48. R2 is how much? 76 minus 2H is how much? 8. So it will be total how much? 40, 70, 110, 110, 120, 124, 124 minus 8. 124 minus 8, 116. So 116 meters square. So this is the surface area, correct? SA, yani surface area. Now we have to do volume. Volume is simple. In volume you do not have to put too much brain. For R1, what will be the volume? Simple, length times width times height. And for the R2, what will be the volume? Again, length times width times height. So what is the length width height? Quickly see. For the R1, length width height is 5, 2 and 2. So what will I do? 5 times 2 times 2. How much? 5 times 2, 10, 10 times 2, 20. So 20 meter cube. For the second rectangular prism, length 5, width 2, height 4. So 5 times 2 times 4. So 5 times 2 times 4. 5 times 2, 10. 10 times 4, 40. So 40 meter cube. You need the total volume. The total volume will be R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2. That is 20 plus 40, which means 60 meter cube. This is the total volume. Okay, I hope you understood. So this lesson is over. Practice all the questions. This is little bit bigger. I know it might like look scary, but if you will do it slowly, you will see all the surfaces, all the dimensions properly. You will be able to do it. Okay. So practice the questions from the book. Good luck.